Sorry, give me a moment. All this is all wrong, also all right. Sorry, I was trying to get my brain on check today, and just like every time I just like ready to go, it's like, oh, there's a new a new hurdle. Don't worry, this image is only here for good memories. We're gonna play Marathon OG today, yes. Also, what happened? Well, I was ready to go, then the cat threw up on the bed, I had to clean that up, and then I'm getting spammed with stupid spam call from nonsensical numbers. God, can I just play some Marathon in peace? Is that too much to ask? Also, I had some nice fun memories. I had a little bit of an encore show with Ferality today. This was a nice thing to see afterwards. Just, simple. And yeah, it's like, I don't know. I met this person like, oh, hey, look, they have a little Segura. So I decided, why the heck? Why not spend fun time in Ferality one more time this morning? Hi there, Fresco. You clearly could see I had way too much fun this morning. Did I do raving? Yeah, I woke up at 5 in the morning. Was like, why not do some VR raves for like a good hour and then watch the fireworks show? It's like, okay, I had my fill. So we're gonna play some Marathon, right? Absolutely. See, I told you it was all ready. You muted it, right? Oh, right. Because too many distraction noises. Sorry, I was getting way too distracted today. I didn't even get a chance to make my stupid energy drink. That's how much I was getting distracted. So while this is, we're watching a PvP match. Okay, cool. We should play PvP in this thing. Can you do that? Look, is there like a Discord community where you can still play Marathon PvP? That might be fun. Where's my stupid scoop? Look, I was all ready to go, then every little distraction kind of like threw the monkey wrench in everything. So this is the perfect visual distraction to keep me going right now. How's your day going? Oops. And I dropped it. Okay, that's all set, that's all set. Where'd that scoop go? Got it. I don't know, I decided to go a bit weird. By the way, someone was sharing their hyperfixation in the morning. I kind of found mine lurking in the closet. What was it? I found like 60 caffeine tubs I've not even touched. And there's like a bunch more around the room. So that gives you a visual idea of what kind of chaos I found this morning. It's a very tasty kind of chaos though. Alright, you got my stupid energy drink? Yeah. By the way, we need to figure out how to get out of this stupid, I'm dying from asphyxiation in this map. Which map is it? I should have looked it up. Post-naval trauma. Alright, give me a quick Google search. I need this. Look, I would have been already, but like I said, too many distractions this morning. Look, I'm looking forward to Marathon, or not Marathon, sorry, Destiny. How much am I looking forward to it? Well, I already told you I was going to do stuff with it. I already have it all set to go. I'm ready for New Game Plus in Destiny 2 today. I am so looking forward to it. By the way, did you do your thing? All right, we're going to do that. Look, I haven't got the chatbot all set, but I usually put it in like the stream notification stuff, like a little like question of the day thing. So I'm going to get a habit of doing this on my chat now. Because like I just copy and paste it. So I'll get a bot to do it later, and I'll figure out what to do from then. Look, I just get worried about stupid bot permission stuff. It's like, okay, it's probably just a stupid bot, not a smart bot, but still, just like whatever. All right, where'd you put the dashboard? Wait, why don't you just go to your chat? Oh, that's easier. So I just go to my chat room? Oh, right. Okay, like there. No. We're doing too many things. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Do you have your energy drink? No. There. Okay, one thing's down. Next one. Okay, next one. I'm thinking. Give me a moment. What was I supposed to do? Post-naval trauma, right. The stupid name of the level. Alright, where's the stupid map? No, the map didn't do jack squat. Okay, then I have to actually look at a walkthrough. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Look, I don't want to spend another, like, 10 minutes trying to figure out what the right direction is. I'm just going to watch it, because this level kind of is cheeks. I gotta be honest. It's not bad, but, like, if you're going to make me have to worry about stupid oxygen this much... Look, I already worry about that enough with just me existing. I don't need that in my game. Either manage my health or manage my health or anything else. Ammo, whatever. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Got it here, got it here. Okay, perfect. So can I use this screen? Should be on that one. Perfect. Okay, go. Alright, so let me see what I need to do. Already did that. Already did that. See, I know how much I already done because I can see these similar kind of things. I just want to know what the fastest way out of this level is because clearly I'm out of oxygen. I need to get out of here. Am I gonna do a speedrun strat? Probably not. So wait, why don't you just fast forward it? That's a good idea. What is he doing? I don't know. He's probably doing a stupid speedrun strat. Look, I'm not going 2 for 2 on this one, and my brain's racing with too many thoughts. I just want to get this done. Why are you tapping your thing? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Any moment. Okay, so he goes up here. He opens up a wall of doors. Where is the oxygen panel? That's what I need. Oh, look, there's one up there. Okay, so if I go back where he is... Okay, he goes down this hallway. If only he had his stinking map out. Okay, whatever. Okay, so... If I go in this hallway, hug the walls... Okay, I think I know where he is. So I go to the switch. And then... Okay, so it's not the hallway in the middle? It's the left one? This area is kind of cheeks, I gotta be honest. I have a hard time even navigating with the parts that I know by heart. Wait. There was a pathway in the back this entire time? Oh my god. Alright, now I know where I'm going. Alright, we're ready. Where's my stupid game? There you are. Alright, we're good. Yeah, this is the entire route I needed the entire time. So there should be an oxygen room way down this hallway. He might drive me another one, which I need one of those as much as I can. Finally. I'll read the lore when I can actually breathe. How about that? Come on. Hi there, Mandy. I'm trying not to run out of air, and I'm panicking, and I need to kill this thing now. Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay, we can relax now. Now I can have my stupid energy drink. I don't know if the last time I had this flavor. I usually like limeade, and watermelon just makes it kind of like work even better. Oh shit, that's good. It's kind of like I had like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. You ever had one of those? Like it has that airy kind of like aftertaste. Not as much lime. Could use some more. By the way, in case any technical faffery happens, as much as I would like to believe everything's going to be hunky-dory, squeaky clean for Destiny 2 launch, Marathon told me not to expect that. So I'm going to just play this game until the Destiny 2 servers are stable. How about that? I think it's a safe option. Okay, now I need to focus on living. That'd be nice. I still can't believe my stinking odds that when I found like a easy instance for like a fireworks show in Ferality, the one person there had a Segura shell. It was like, oh yeah, I have a Segura shell. How'd you know? Happenstance, how about that? No, I didn't ask him if he wanted to go to play Destiny 2 today. I kind of assumed he would. Okay, I need to go down this route, I think? No, that's the way I came. Wait. That goes back... I don't want to go that way. Okay, I'm gonna heal... make sure I don't lose my arrow again. Because now I'm super conscious of losing this. I did find a healing station, right? Hey, look. Found it. Also, I may have convinced another, like, 3 other friends to hop back onto Destiny 2 today. I'm looking so forward to it. One of them apparently can use... I'm not trying to, like, make joke of it, but it's like, it's a funny thing that they could do this. They were having, like, trouble, like, getting the download speeds on their stuff. So apparently they can, like, download Destiny 2 on a McDonald's Wi-Fi network. You know what? I applaud their diligence. It was awesome. God, this area is such a pain to navigate. Okay, this one's locked. It's hard to tell which is which. By the way, did you ever go back to that Lord thing? No, I didn't. And right now I can't focus on that because I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. You seem a little lost, buddy. Is that the exit? Yada yada yada, intruder, aggregate levels, blah 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 blah. You think I have to jump across that? It'd be kind of weird. Huh, okay, I guess I'm supposed to do that. Alright. In case you're wondering, which character am I going to pick for my new game plus run? Obviously a warlock, duh. If I can make my own LFG post, I can make it very simple rules. One, I'm going to stream the entire thing, obviously. 2, there will be no well for these encounters. I want to try to do a no well on all raids kind of thing. Why? Because it sounds awesome and it sounds way more fun. Maybe we could actually use bubble for once. I'm willing to compromise and say, okay, boots the assembler is okay. Other healing sources are okay. Stuff like that. Just make it more interesting. Like, everyone could do a Well of Radiance, you know, press F to win kind of thing. Way more fun to come up with new ideas. I wonder if they nerfed Retrograde. I mean, they did nerf its ammo reserves, but I think they're doing a bunch of buffs to kind of make the whole sandbox better. Like, I know they're upgrading, like, primary ammo weapons to actually do stuff, which is nice. And someone told me they're, like, lowering the amount of, like, super energy you get, how much super and bonus, like, ability damage. Basically, they're going to do the thing that I always wanted them to do, which was make the game work about guns again, not just ability spam. Because as much as fun as it is to spam, like, let's say, stupid Thunder Crash, or, like, spam, why do I keep fixated on this stupid wall? There's something up there? No. Okay. So like I was saying, while it's fun to do super, like, spam the super combo stuff, it's not what I play Bungie games for. It's the gunplay. I want to shoot stuff. I want to make sure, like, that's a fight that's actually worked like fighting. That kind of thing. Huh. Okay. Also, one thing this Marathon old series has got really down is that it may not innovate as much as far as, like, new gadgets other than, like, a new weapon or two in each entry. It just feels super solid. Like, they just kept building on it like a new foundation and just kept building on it and building on it, and it makes each game kind of feel like one giant polished experience. I would honestly love to see Bungie try to do something like this ever again. I still like new Marathon. I just want to see them track something like this. It doesn't have to be the same IP. It could be a new IP. It could be something completely different. I don't care. I just want them to try something like this again. Can I seriously not? Let me guess. I have to wait for this thing to go up, get almost crushed, and then I can go up this thing. That's silly. You know, they could even go kind of like the Proteus route. If y'all remember Proteus, it was kind of like this weird 2.5D Doom indie game. Really simple. And it had really cool like modding community and such. I don't know if they ever did anything with it other than like they launched the game out of early access and it kind of like had its moment in the sun. But like, think about like Warhammer Bolt Gun. That was a fun indie game, like a pure FPS thing. Got a bit stale, yeah, but like, you know, I think the best thing you could do to fix the problem is not just make new weapons or new stuff. Just make an active modding community, have an active like player base that likes making new fun map challenges, that kind of thing. I think it's a way more sustainable idea. I think we need to go up there actually. Alright, finally I made progress. Okay. Do I have to fight the giant thing in the middle, or can I just like go and finish the level? That'd be nice. I still can't believe how well the new Marathon soundtrack fits this game so perfectly, like in atmosphere and tone. I don't think I went down that way. Alright. This looks like an exit. Okay. Nice light show. The human strike teams are en route to the location of the AI whose memories I want to probe. The life form is in peril of consciousness floating in the sleeve of its own species. If any knowledge remains in the ancient time, it will be collected in the sleeve of this massive network, lying dormant for all those centuries. Intercepted intra-ship comm transmitters indicate that they are trying to lock down this section of the ship and minimize our ability to do different damage. Let's prove the theory wrong. Yada yada yada, blast from your artillery, blah 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 blah. They're trying to blah blah blah. This thing's really cool. Shut it down, yada yada. Then get out. The area's okay, yada yada yada. Fine. Wait. No, 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 no. Oh, no, just... Now I gotta go find my stupid oxygen. I forgot my stupid breathing. Wait, I don't... Probably... No, it's right there. Jesus. Okay. Remember to breathe very slowly in this game. Okay, so I need to find a nearby terminal, right? Okay. Is there like a save point so I can make sure I don't accidentally asphyxiate myself again? Alright, thank you. Okay, I'm trying to look for anything that I haven't gone to yet. It said find a nearby terminal. Hey, why don't you just look at the map? Oh, right, you're right. I just look at the guide. Alright, I just want to get out of here. How do I get out of this stupid area? I'm not a fan of this level, as you can tell. It's not bad, but man, the oxygen thing makes it super annoying. I just want to take my pace, man. It was cool on the one level where you had to do all the teleporting stuff. You had to get the ammo stuff. That was kind of cool and challenging. Here it's more annoying because this is like a labyrinth with multiple floors and stuff. Okay, I don't think I've been in that room. So how do I get to that room? Okay, so go back to that one area, go up the staircase. Okay, I need to go back that way. All right, cool. Now I have direction. So go back to this one area here. This way. How's your day going, Mandy, by the way? I think I flipped it. I don't know what this did. I'm going to assume I want these on. Well, that's confusing. Okay, there's gotta be something I'm missing here, please. Dog, don't start that up again. Okay, I'm missing something in this hallway. What am I missing? Oh, I can just go out this part. Okay, that's what. Okay, I tried going to the center, that didn't take me out. Am I missing something? Come on, there's gotta be something I'm missing here. Come on. No. Oh. I didn't look in the exact corner. Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, whatever. What's the exit to this thing? Just give me the exit. Alright, go up the stupid thing. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Flip the middle switch. Get the shields if I care for. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hit the left button. Oh! It rises the lava level. So that's what it does. Okay, so I need to go backwards. That's frustrating. Okay, and then what? Wait. So I was at the right location, but it wouldn't let me teleport because I didn't do the stupid objective? Okay. Thanks for that, brain. So, you see this floor that's on lava? That's what I did. Wait, I think it was this way. Okay, then it should be down here. And now I can leave. Alright. Drive air is about to breach, and the ship is about to become an orbiting slag. Blah, 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 blah. The first team, yada, yada, yada. Okay, discovering the fated Levin clan. There we go. Congratulations. Can wait till we are a safe distance. Yes, let's get out of here, please. God, that lift was driving me insane. Alright, finally. Can I breathe now? You know, I considered putting the crosshairs on, but I think it's more fun to kind of imagine where I'm shooting at. Okay, if there's an armpit to the garrison, this is it. Weird choice for a phrase, but okay. Perimeter station. Wait. No, it can't be the same perimeter. Whatever. Okay. It's separated by the concept of civilization by 200 clicks of fifth filth-ridden swamp, choked by 1,000 hungry. It's kind of swamp-like. It's also home to the science unit responsible for maintaining the water treatment facility for planetary command. Blah blah blah. I hope look over you. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. All right. Whatever. Base established early in the recent wave exploration. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada. Find a terminal. Technical access. Blah blah blah. Resupply state platforms like to be checked. Yada, yada, yada. This is kind of really silly, but like it's just the same expedition kind of over and over again. So it's like it's kind of like blurred out after a while. Other new marathon tracks might fit this game better. I'm curious. I'm curious. You know, there might be a track or two that might be a sleeper hit. Might be something you want in the background. I just want to try. What's one I haven't stole? Let me try to get. I was reading the title. We Stole the Moon. How about we try that one? Whoops. Let's try this one. Sounds more upbeat. If I had combat going, but yeah, this would be perfect. What is the soundtrack used for in the game? I'm curious. Huh. I'm not sure. Can I get this, please? Alright, I gotta run. I run, and I can jump up there. The rules on what I'm allowed to like jump up over here is very weird and confusing. So I need to go this way and then run across. Yeah, like that. Okay. Sure, Bungie. Yeah, this fits. Honestly, maybe there should just be a mod that you put the old, like, the new soundtrack with the old one. Did anyone try doing that with the Mick Gordon one with, like, the old games? I feel like it would be perfect at times. But then it's like, would you do a sacrilegious thing and remove the E1, M1 soundtrack? No. Never. It's different because there's usually no song in this game. Alright, I tried it. I just want to see if it would work. It would be fun if I had like a level where I was set on marathon and like I play that in the background. I think it's like supposed to be for Mida. That's probably what it is. Humbly I request retooling the engineering unit, cutaways, blah 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 blah. Request, yada yada yada. This is like reading basically work report notes. Yada yada yada. Engineer plows ordered, blah, cease construction till stamp approval, blah, blah, blah. Engineer ordered, okay, report. Just give me the short cliff notes. Where do I go? What do I do? It's an approval. God, this is all boring. Give me the stuff. Yada, 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 yada. I wait formal request, blah, blah, blah. All right, so nothing important reading there. Bungie, why do you want me to read this stuff? I was having fun with the silly dialogue in the first game. At least then it's kind of like fun banter. Kind of like when GLaDOS like taunts you. Now it's just like, I just want the cliff notes, man. At least feel like I'm reading cliff notes of something. How many shotguns did it take? Well, if I didn't miss that first one. Sorry, if you think I have a problem with reading boring notes and I'm just impatient, I don't want to do that. No, there's something way more frustrating to deal with that I visibly get angry with, but I don't yell at the cats ever for it. It visibly irritates me. Stop me if you've heard this problem before when having a cat. You want to just walk from one place to the other. The cat puts themselves not in front of you. They walk in between your legs. You're just trying to move around. Like, I just want to get around you, cat. Why are you making yourself a traffic cone? I know you're orange and you're an orange cat, but don't do that. You're not like that. So I'm just trying to walk, and every time I'm trying to move, I'm worrying I'm going to step on the cat or kick the cat, and it's like, cat, can you please move? You're driving me crazy. I had to deal with that morning, too, and it was really frustrating. I love Sam, but man, he can be a real that at times. Alright, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. More boring notes. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Something. Okay, now we got something useful. Complete. So, secure all outer blast doors. Okay, got it. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, 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 yada. Blah, 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 blah. These are all just titles. I just want to get the cliff notes. It's not even like the fun philosophical kind of notes where it's like fun little like, oh, what does he mean by that? Like, what's the meaning behind this thing? It's just reading work orders. Does this not look like a weird alien cat tree of some kind? No, just me? Okay. Look, I can see all three of my cats picking a tower and basically be like, this is my lane, and then they'll be like, I want the top one, I want the one below that, I want the one below you so I can swat at you, that kind of stuff. I don't even know what I picked up. Okay, this is so humbly request more work notes. Oh my god, give me stuff that's useful, please. Previous request denied in the wake of this and this, blah blah blah. Nothing useful. Okay. Is this a button? Okay, there we go. Something useful. It is kind of weird. There's an SMG and like an assault rifle in this game. At least in like a game like Halo 2, the SMG could be dual wielded and it had a functional difference. Here it's like you use the AR, it's very widespread, so like you use it like an SMG, so it feels like it's the same weapon. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's a fun gun. Alright, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Limit activity, yada yada. Blah 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 blah, don't care. Okay, next one. I only had like half my limeade. Find a terminal with a technical access to the weakness plant. Wait, I think there's like icons here. I should probably pay attention to the left thing, not the nodes. Okay. So, look for the weird grenade-looking room, and then look in the areas adjacent to it. Okay. Have I gone there? I don't think I have. Wait, I don't think I've gone to the back part of this map. Here we go. Oh. You know, this honestly reminds me of, like, the Altars of Sorrow. Y'all remember that strike? It's like, what part are you talking about? When you go up that elevator and you have all those guys shooting from all sides like that. Just kind of like in reverse. You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to replaying all the campaigns, all the subclasses, all the fun little stuff. God, all the destination loot's gonna be so much more fun now, and I have a reason to actually use it and care about it. And it's like, why not just make a new character on like your sim account? Here's the problem. The stupid light level's gonna get in the way. I wanted to experience the entire journey from level 1 to level 550, if it's still 550. I didn't check to see if they changed it. I'm gonna assume they keep it the same. Oh, and in case you're wondering, yes, I've seen some of the quirky sandbox problems, let's put it that way, that they have in the game. And the heck is this all that? Hold on. Cloud of eggs into the territorial waterway. Begin to traverse of the surrounding region. Ew. Okay, whatever. Also, I have not been able to observe the birth or blah blah blah. The parents chew. Wait, what? The parents chew their young rather than bring them in terms with the holding pens. Well, that's a bit much. Right, what was I saying? Alright, I've seen some of these funny quirks in the sandbox at the moment, such as, for some reason, you can get old 99999 golden gun shots again if you combine... I'm trying to remember what the video showed. It was like some Titan on stasis spamming their super, or like they're using Howl the Storm or something like that. Like a bunch of crystals. If you then get a crit with a golden gunshot on the boss, the explosion will count all the crystals surrounding it as crits as well. It's really stupid, but at the same time, it looks really stupidly awesome. It's kind of ironic that we're going back to the meta of, hey, everyone, put on your golden gun hunter, win the Pantheon. I'm sure they're going to patch it, but like at the same time, it's kind of funny to see how things happen like that. Hey, look, it's the map. I'm upside down. Okay, so... Can I not turn the map around? Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, whatever. I know I'm in the right area. That's like one of the things I've seen in the weird sandbox. The other is like if you use like the Titan glaive. Well, it's no longer a Titan glaive because they made all the class glaives available for everyone. So I'm going to call it the bubble glaive. So if you use the bubble glaive and use the exotic shotgun that shoots projectiles, I forgot the name of it. It was in Revenant. I like the gun. Slayer's Fang. There it is. There you go. It took me a moment. So if you use the bubble glaive and you shoot the shotgun shells with Slayer Fang inside of it, the projectiles like ricochet inside of it, and it'll do like stupid amounts of damage in there. This is the kind of stuff I love for. The stupid broken options in Destiny are like the most fun things to try for fun. What was the other ones that was really fun? I'm trying to remember the one thing. The broken sword, right? The empty sword that does stupid amount of damage. Or even like the crafting where like people were doing some stupid crafted weapons that would do stupid stuff in PvE and PvP, and Bungie just said, you know what, enjoy it. Enjoy the crafting for this weekend. And then they made like stupid blocky weapons that commemorate it. God, can we still get... Hey, you know what? I heard someone mention this as a fun idea. I totally think they should do it. So if you remember when we had the Rite of the Nine, people were able to like get in there early or something, and they had like these super like blocky like unfinished texture weapons, and for a while they kept it and Bungie replaced it. Can we have that as like an RNG chance, Bungie? Like you just like play Prophecy and you may get one of those stupid blocky weapons that work correctly. Because, like, that'd be a fun little novelty thing. It's like, oh, it's just another run of Prophecy. Oh, I got this really quirky-looking weapon. What the heck? Oh, it's from this thing from Rite of the Nine. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wait, am I done? Wow, I distracted myself the entire time. So when I get distracted, suddenly I'm focused. Yeah. Alright. There's a control tower for the water treatment plant is on the outer side of the dam. Once you're there, access the terminals and disable the pumps. That's a lot of things. That will flood the eastern divisions and cut off reinforcements for the humans to overrun. My teams have activated the AI and learning that much about the final days, but the intelligence risk set and Trubal. Alright, keep reading. Expect something that is clear enough, but it is a mystery. Once you are finished here, I will transport you to an ancient citadel where my humans are searching for clues. The good news is that the first wave of missiles destroyed the unit, blah 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 blah, so no command, blah blah blah. On the other hand, da, 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 I'll give them something, blah blah. Keep moving, yada yada. Thank you. It's like they need a moment to process on the field. It's like, oh, I'm just standing right here, menacingly. I still can't believe I met so many nice people at that convention. It was a good time. Some chatty people, some quiet people, some more like laid back people. Still got along with all of them. I would really go for a rocket right now. If I remember correctly, this did a lot of damage last time. You know, there's one thing that's not coming back from the Destiny content vault, and we can go into a whole tirade on what they should and should not bring back. The one thing I'm sad they're not bringing back, and it was recent, like in recent memory, they're not bringing back the Nether. That was honestly one of the most fun, like chill activities to do in the game. I'm not saying it needs to be just as plentiful as loot, but just like the whole idea of having shiny loot in like this fun little like sandbox testing thing with little like challenges and stuff. Those are the kind of activities I wish they kept in the game. I'm sure people have their own favorites, like, I never got to play the Menagerie, I never got to play any of the early season stuff. You know, I'd be willing, I think I've talked about this idea before. One thing I would have liked they had done before the whole, like, final update is, like, so just, like, at least, you know, 27, 28 seasons of, like, activities. I wish they had, like, a cycle, like on a self-resetting cycle for each month. And then have like a season. It's like, oh, you want to revisit this season? You could replay this season's story and activities for like this month. And then next month it's the next season. So you get to like experience the entire journey. And you would just keep doing those same 27 seasons over and over and over again. Just something like that. And then the install size, basically the same. Basically make it kind of like a, what do you call it? A self-perpetuating cycle. I think Destiny 1 has something like that, if I'm correct. I know, I never actually played Destiny 1 on, like, a long time ago. I remember that there was something they did on their, like, their final update where you could, like, play Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris, all that stuff. Even if the server is basically in maintenance mode. You know, probably the saddest thing is not that they don't want to do that. It's probably they don't have the files anymore, if I'm being perfectly honest. That's unfortunately what we learned with the whole, like, what happened to the Root War campaign. They don't have it anymore. Maybe it's one of those weird things with, like, the whole Activision Blizzard departure. It wouldn't surprise me. Like, maybe Activision kept the files. It's like, okay, Bungie, you can't keep the thing anymore. I'm not saying that, like, they know that. I'm saying it's like a speculation kind of fun idea. Because it would be weird to think that some executive was like, hey, we should just delete the entire first campaign in Destiny 2. What could possibly go wrong with that? There had to have been some, like, legal reason behind it. I just don't know what it is. My brain's like, well, it was because they were, like, marketed, or they were, like, under Activision at the time. Maybe Activision has the rights to those files and they're not allowed to have them. Again, I'm making it up in my brain because that sounds like a logical explanation. I don't have any source or anything. I'm not saying anything. This is not even alleged. This is just stupid speculation. I'm making sure it's perfectly clear. This is my stupid what-if thoughts. So if I am somehow right, I do not know anything, and no one should say anything about I know something. I'm just saying that up front. Look, I'm watching my legal ass here. I don't want to screw with Activision. I'll say their games are sometimes shoddy, and that they're kind of like very, you know, exploitive in other ways. But I'm not gonna say anything other than that. Really awkward space to fight. Can I just stay up in the water and shoot the guy? There we go. gotta be something I'm missing down here. Come on. Can you get up there, please? Thank you. Got tired of bobbing for, like, breathing this entire time. Okay, so I need to go down that hallway and make a left and make a right. Wait, do I not have the... Oh no, I don't have the energy weapon anymore. That's pain. I was like, where's my little pew 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 gun? No, wait, I think I expended it on the stupid big guy. Oh, right. So I have it, I just don't have ammo for it. Okay. You know, speaking of fun what-if ideas, I had a crazy idea for, like, let's say there was I know, like, bouncing off random topics today. I was having fun what-if thoughts. So, like, what if there was a System Shock 3? Now, what would make System Shock 3, like, the big, like, interesting, like, thing? Here's my idea. It's like, one of the problems in a game like an FPS is you use the best weapon at all times, and there's no, like, penalty other than ammo. What if there was an artificial intelligence hacking your weapons? And let's say you were like, oh, like you're about to like fight something. It's like, aha, you're gonna use that, and then they limit your access for the next 2 minutes on like a rocket. So you constantly have to like hack to re-get your weapons back, or like to use your abilities and stuff. That sounds really awesome. It could use some like fun like new AI tech, kind of like how you like in Left 4 Dead you have the AI director, and it can kind of like know how good you are at the game. You can spawn zombies like when you're like in a trouble, something like that. I don't know if that's completely impossible with technology standard today, but like that'd be a fun idea for a System Shock 3. I'm not copywriting it. I just want to see it. Look, I want to see this kind of stuff. When I come up with this bullshit thoughts, I want to see these things. I want it. I don't care how or where or why. I just want it. Stomach, I just ate, but you cannot be telling me. I already ate, like, a lot this morning. Actually, I think it's probably more I had too much caffeine in my brain, and my stomach's like, oh, stomach hurts. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay. Alright, where do I go? What am I doing? So wait, each of these elevators goes here instead? Okay. Or maybe this one takes me back to the middle room. Okay, so you think I should take this and it'll take me back upstairs? That makes sense. Sadly, it does not. Oh. It scared the crap out of me. So, can I shoot him at all, or what? Do I have to, like, awkwardly punch him out of the way? This would be so weird. This is so weird. Alright. Nope. Okay, I thought that might have been a secret path. Alright. So where am I supposed to go? There's a route on the right side. Thing what kicks. That's a weird name for a level. Okay, so that's another dead end. Okay, so I need to go up there somehow. Huh. Okay. Rain, why are you thinking of that song? I don't know. I heard dead end and I just kept going dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Why? I don't know. It was in my stupid brain, just association of it. You are way too wild up. I know, but that's fun. Okay, this is the same area. Alright, whatever. Okay, so we completely clear this area, right? Yes. Okay, so should we go somewhere north then? Maybe? Okay. Take this route and go left. Okay, is there any area I've not cleared in this part? Okay, this looks like the right path. Can I get over there somehow? Please say I could just jump up. Thank God. Okay, until now, harmless pastime, Paradistelium, Narsh, blah, 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 blah. Oops. Didn't want to read that fast. Okay, I believe that Robner was prophetic, and he foretold of the gatherer garrisoning and its possible destruction by those who are about to come here. Particular passage my fascination with recording during Enforcer 4th class, blah, 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 blah. The recording translates roughly into this, is with one of the broken nests where the yellow trees sing, seems like a nebulon to a drinal. Then the wrestling of 6 for 9 things, which gets you stuff. Wait. Then the wrestling of 6 for 9 things will get you stuff will be a shoot in spring growing under the bedboards. I'm not going to read into that. My brain's like, no, probably not. The classic translation's prophecy is that Robert was in fact describing the pain in his left tendrils, which had been crushed, burned, and pounded to produce his testimony. Classic interpretation calls for the wrestling of 6 for 9 things, which get you stuff will be a shot in the spring growing under the bedboards. To mean roughly, when 6 of my 9, there are actually 13 tendrils are ripped from my body, the pain from them is keeping me awake. This interpretation continues by employing the rare Narsh... Okay. This is cute. I love when people like lore dump stuff, they make up this stupid nonsense stuff. This is like you're getting their full unedited world building notes, and it's just adorable seeing this kind of stuff. I saw someone had this kind of thing at a convention. They were telling me all the little like quirks and stuff. It's like, oh, I just want to keep on going. Please keep going. All right, keep telling me your stupid reverse metaphor, where the first metaphorical composite is actually defined by its successor. The whole reads. Okay, that's cute. All right, whatever. As for the rest of my study, it will have to wait because I hear someone coming and I must not be found. Wait, what does this do? Uh-oh. Much better. Sorry, I'm having some stray sneezes every now and then. Alright, now what did that stupid switch do? Did that do anything? Oh, okay, that's what it did. Why do I need that? I mean, it's nice and all, but like, why do I need it? Alright, whatever. Okay, what's a place I have not gone to? Because clearly I'm out of spots. Okay, why don't we go back to the beginning and find the stupid terminal? Because then we at least know what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. Wait. I think... No. What's the point of this hallway? It's like someone forgot to patch the wall there. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. When's the last time you saved? Good question. I don't think the rockets can go underwater, so keep bobbing for shots. I gotta be careful I don't accidentally kill myself by running out of oxygen too, which is kind of frustrating. What happens when I go out of oxygen? I definitely hit a block. I don't think you want to find out. Fuck. Alright, well, at least I have stuff to do. Can I reload, please? Thank you. How far back am I? Honestly, not as far back as I thought. Okay. Okay, so kill this thing down here first, right? Then I guess go back up north and finish what you started. Wait, that's not the way. How'd you get down there again? I forgot. Wow, I thought it might take only like 10 shots, but it takes a lot more. That's not gonna kill me underwater, is it? For some reason I was thinking, what if the shockwave like reverberated and like the sound pulse in the water would like do basically like a, what do they call that? What do you call a shockwave underwater? We'll just call it a shockwave underwater. Basically, the disruption in the medium would like reverberate. It would cause like some kind of like chain reaction to my internal organs. That's what I was worried about. So probably not going to happen in a game from 1994, but terrifyingly awful to think about. Maybe that's why they say the phrase shotgun like shooting a fish in a barrel. It's gotta be way up here. stupid rule about running underwater. Just run up the wall. God, it's so frustrating. Oh, come on. Honestly, it's starting to feel like a rhythm game. Alright, I'm gonna try to conserve my ammo only because there's some switches where I might need that, and I would hate to suddenly have 0. Ow. I really would like a better weapon for this because I don't really have a good weapon for this guy. Alright. I seriously have to use shotgun? Okay. This is gonna bite. Oh, fresh. Oh, what the hell? Okay, run. I don't know if that works on them. Am I seriously about out of ammo? For real? Okay. This is no bueno. It does work. Huh, I honestly thought I could actually, like, char this judge. Okay. I guess if you think about it, you could, like, imagine, like, what happens if you overload a CPU? It fries, right? I don't know if a flamethrower would do that. I don't know, if you take... I mean, I'm pretty sure that, like, if you set a computer on fire, it would explode from that, but, like, could you, like, heat it internally like that? With, like, a weapon like that? Who would have guessed local was to have clarity to lock out the local systems? You will have to circumvent them with a clumsier yet somehow more satisfying strategy. Okay, so what I usually do. Find the control circuits and smash them. Okay. Obviously, just a prodigal unit commander whose creativity and competence were understood by society as dangerously volatile and doomed into this black water. Too bad he's most likely lying in that pile of shit and Nicola is on the floor behind you. So, what I understand is I need to punch something. Oh, you put it like that. That sounds so easy. Okay, am I at a healing station? Because I could really use one right now. No? Okay. Okay, I'll take the free ammo. I'm gonna go get some stupid healing supplies because I need it. Alright, I'm gonna try jumping up this area again, because I don't see any other way to go. I've not found a way to get up here yet. Try again. No, okay, I'm not high enough. Alright. I'd keep trying, but I'm worried I'm going to run out of oxygen, and I'm not going to test my luck on this. Alright, I finally got that. Awesome. Okay, where am I not explored here? Okay, got this side of the map. I can't go that way. Right, it's a fake door for just, like, show. Okay, so where am I supposed to go down here? There's got to be something I'm missing here. Punch a circuit. There's seriously not, like, an oxygen tank somewhere? Alright, thinking. I guess I have to go down here. There's no other place to go. I'm just kind of surprised if they want me to go into water. There's no healing for my stupid breathing. Nothing? I gotta be missing something here. Hold on. Why don't we look at the map for a second? Maybe there's like a breathing station nearby. That'd probably be smart. What's this level called again? Thing what kicks. What is the logic behind this name? I want to know, what is the logic behind this stupid name? Let's see. No, not that one. Did we like name it marathon levels? Right. Level info marathon. Okay. Now go to infinity. I'm hoping there's like a breathing apparatus. I'm just looking around the wrong corner or something. Okay, so looking at this part, I'm way over here. There's an oxygen tank. So if I'm looking at the dam area in the top left. So if I look here now, basically that is where I need to go. Can I get there? Only if I can go to the northern area, which I don't see a way to get there. Maybe you come from the bottom. Did I ever go that way? I hope I don't doing something stupid in this way. I'm gonna try it. And I can't go that stupid spot. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Shit. No, I would be okay if I lost a little bit of health, but I'm gonna instantly die, and that's gonna be frustrating. Okay, we need to find this stupid heal spot because I hate having to redo all this stuff because the game's like, nah, you gotta get good at breathing. We have to fight all that over again? God damn, Budgie. Okay, those are all the towers. By the way, in case you're not sure how much of the map I've covered, you see that dam in the bottom middle part? I'm only in this big area at the bottom. I haven't even touched all the stuff on the top left. This area is stupidly big. Holy crap. Okay. Maybe there's something to the left. No, there's nothing over here. So what's the whole point of this area? Okay, we already read that before, yeah. I swear that thing has to do something, we don't know what it is. Alright. Can you give me a sign game? What am I supposed to be doing? How do I get more breathing, please? Anything? Is that the only oxygen tank on this level? God. Alright. I see one at the spot we already talked about. Okay, there's a terminal up there. And there. Okay. Maybe there's a way to lower the dam, and I have to do it from the middle room. So I gotta go all the way to the middle room, hit a button there, run all the way around. God, okay, I'm gonna have to like avoid fighting those big turret things because there's no way I'm gonna have the breathing for this. How do I get there again? Get up there, please. Please get up there. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Show me the stupid video thing. I'm just tired of these levels. These levels are so exhausting, man. I could tolerate dealing with stupid healing. I could tolerate having low ammo. I can't tolerate having to worry about a stupid breathing machine, because, like, I can't even just, like, recharge my breathing to any minimum level. It's just a stupid bar that says, oh, you have to manage this thing. It's frustrating as hell. What's this level called again? That what kicks? There's a kindergarten difficulty in this game? That's funny. This level only takes 1 minute? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, there's a freaking... There's a pathway into that building that I've been trying to jump through. You just go down lower to go up. Of course! Why would anyone think of that? You have to go down to go up. That makes perfect logic sense. Bungie, you and your goddamn cryptic levels, man. Yada 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 yada. I know. Hit the buttons. Okay, so this is the intended way I was supposed to come down. I went the long way. Okay. And I was supposed to fall down. Oh, what the heck? That's trippy. Alright. So we got this done, right? What did even that building do? I don't even think it did anything. Yeah, it's a one-way door. Okay, so what am I supposed to do on this side of the map? Anything? No? Maybe the middle of the building is now open? Okay, so now I can deal with this stupid thing? Boy, these levels are sadistic. Okay, one down. Alright, there's the caboose. Wait, open the thing, what kicks doors, then let them shut again. Wait, that was an achievement? I'm supposed to do that? Okay. Okay, that's how I go down. Alright, what does this thing tell me to do again? Yada yada yada. Find the control circuits in this area and smash them. Okay, this side's clear, right? Okay, so I can go save, so I don't have to redo all that progress ever again. Thank God. So what exactly do I need to control? Like, I'm not sure what part I'm smashing though. I don't think I smashed that. Wait. Huh. I feel like I'm misunderstanding these things here, but I'm closer to the idea. Honestly, I thought they were kind of asking me to like put this thing in a specific spot so I can like punch something that's breakable, but I don't think that's what they're going for. I mean, that's nice and all, but can I just get through this level? Alright, so he gets up here, he does the stupid switches. What does he do next? I can't believe this level only takes 1 minute and 7 seconds. Feels like it takes forever. Wait, how'd he get there? Okay, he goes down the hallway, just went down. He hugs the left corner. He goes upwards. There's a staircase on the left. Wait, is it like one of those... it's one of those stupid time puzzles. Are you kidding me? Of course. Okay, is everything up? Okay. So, run around the corner, hug the left, hug this path, go up the staircase, and then bam. There's not a time thing, it's just the switches were in the right spots. Okay. Oh, is this the exit? Are we done? Are we done? Okay, fine. No smash, no teleport. Yes. Just tell me where the stupid things are. What thing am I smashing exactly? Oh, hello. That. Wait. Just shoot the thing. Did I not pick up those things? Of course not. Alright. Wait, wasn't there a healing station here? No, it's down. Oh, of course. I want to remind y'all, I'm still running on the same oxygen tank as I started this level. This is a bit much if you ask me. I guess you can kind of look at it as like an extension of my health bar, as in like I can't rerun to go recharge my health that many times, but it sure is the most annoying way of doing that. Hold on, where's that stupid robot I was fighting? Finally, thank God. Okay, so can I get my stupid breathing now? This is the spot where the breathing thing is, right? Explosion? Alright, I'm gonna see it again. Time that almost perfectly. Okay, where's the stupid beaker, please? Those things. Thank God I read them. Okay. Alright, we can leave now. Thank God. I feel like the longest level of the entire thing today. Where's the stupid portal again? Down there, I think? Alright, the good news is under about 5 meters of liquid choked with blah blah blah. The bad news, I'm taking fire from all sides, and there's something wrong with the compilers. Oh. Okay. Keeps being confused and sorted. Geriatric circuits can't use them. I need access to the network fast. My commandos are Spanish friend. I'm sending you to install 2 uplink chips at the key locations of the command complex. That area looks familiar. Okay. Wait a minute. Have we been here before? We have been here. Holy shit. The way grows dim. Hungry chaos lurks behind the bright corona. Dream ahead beyond the falling path. A billion's fit light yet unborn. Our own death foretold. Your dark mind cutting through the deepening sky. Another time, another time. So is this like a hub world or something? Why do they keep spawning these things here? Okay. Oh, okay. This is one hell of a start. Alright. The heck is that in the water? Okay, I think it's just one of those like amoeba things. They aren't real. Okay. And then this is where I need to go? That's a neat effect though. Are you kidding me? What bad architecture is something this, right? Wait, can I just use this weapon? Okay, I can't be mad about that one. This is kind of funny. Alright, where's the stupid compiler? He's gotta be like right here, right? Oh, this nonsense again? This looks like a pain in the ass area. Alright. I should stop talking out loud. Everyone on the train is looking at me now. I must have gone farther than I wanted because everyone here is different than me. Why should they care that I'm talking? Some of them are talking about fairly relevant things. The ends justify the means, whereas there's no justification, there is no end. This is only means. I thought they were looking mean, but they only were talking. Noise in the train crescendos as the train comes into a station. The station is lined with black-suited men, and behind them I see the pantomime of good and evil continue with the sanitation workers trying to mop the black suits off the sunglasses and two paid men who are not resisting at all. They have nothing to worry about. They can just cling to the consolations of gum. There is nothing the sanitation workers can do about that. It's all just human nature. We can't fit onto the curve either. Simply there is no curve. Our science is approximation, good guessing. What is this? Wait. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, I was wondering if this is like alien. No, these are humans. Okay. It's all just human nature, blah, blah, blah. Suits are going to have to get me this time, but I'm lucky I have my keys in my pocket. Alright. So why is this message here? Like, there has to be a purpose here, right? Another one? I step in silently, and as is the ritual, I block the door with my bicycle and set the traps on the windows. Damn, no way that anyone's getting in here without adequate warning. I figure that there is time now to take a good look at this knife that has caused me so much grief and to miss the movie I was heading for but can't remember the name of. It's not unusual, plastic about the length of my forefinger. It has two blades that open in both directions. One is short, the other long. The long one's pretty and dull, the other one is quite sharp. Enough about the knife. The door opens up, the bicycle falls over. One of these suited guys is standing in the doorway, impassive and mobile. I'm not scared until I see that the hallway behind him is filled with his clones. I turn over the handle of his knife and give it a nice grip. Whatever, I'm just tired. Wait, that was it? What the heck map is this? Alright. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, were those simulacrums? Okay. Okay. That was a interesting start. Alright. Okay. What time is it? Alright. Let me take like a 5 to 10 minute breather. I want to see if like the Destiny 2 servers will actually be stable. If we're good, I'll stop here. If it's not stable, I'll just keep playing this for a bit. How about that? And I can maybe get something to eat because my brain's kind of like foggy all the moment. So that's clearly a sign I need to go eat. So I'll be back in, let's check 10 minutes. How about that? 10-minute countdown? That works. Do I have a countdown option? Hey, you could add it on the stupid be right back thing. Right. Right, there's 3. Okay, this one's on. All right, now it's working. Sorry, one moment. I'm just finishing up some pretzels real quick. I told you I'd be really quick. Also, I may have inadvertently forgot. Big update today is like 27 gigabytes. So that's going to take at least 1 level to get through. So by that time, I should probably know whether or not the servers are stable. That sounds good. All right, just give me like 10 more seconds to finish so I can get... You're talking, I know. Sorry. Over-explaining and not eating is not a possible option, unfortunate. You got 4 sets of ears, I can have 2 sets of mouths. 1 for eating and 1 for talking, huh? Nope. You know, it'd make more sense if I had 2 sets of mouths. Then I could just, like, do, like, I don't know, stupid conversations like this in my head way more easier. I don't know, if you had multiple mouths, do you think you could move them all at the same time? Do they all are connected to the same nervous system? Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. It's a stupid thought. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we're gonna play some more Marathon? Okay, perfect. Alright, you got the thing on? Yep. Headset on? Yep. Stupid humming on? Yep. Wait, they call them Bobs for real. It's like they're teasing me by putting ghosts there. Okay, these Bobs are kind of fun to fight. They make some really stupid lines, and it's kind of funny hearing them. A group of your pathetic humans is attempting to power up the ship's transfer pad, destroy them, they'll find a terminal, I'll transfer you through deep within the ship, blah blah blah. So this is what Marathon old school PvP is like. Honestly, I've never played Doom PvP before, so I have no idea if it's like this or if it's like more complex. I mean, I guess in Doom's case, you don't have vertical movement, so it's more simple. You know, I would be ecstatic by getting a rocket launcher, but clearly not the time and place to use a rocket launcher. Wait, so they're not all Bobs? Well, that's frustrating. Okay, I see a platform way back there. I can make it. God, that was hard to see. Okay, so what did that do? Something? Boy, I wish it was like Deus Ex Revolution where you just have a camera nearby and it's like, oh, this thing that turns this switch on, I can see right here on the screen, does this. I wonder how many times like video game devs get ideas, situations like this where like they're playing a game, it's like, dang, if only there was this thing, and it's like, oh wait, I could just code that thing. It's like, dang, if only that was a game mechanic. I mean, some of it might be just for like realism purposes, like the whole security cameras, like show you what you did on something. Wait. This is probably where they showed me right around this corner and I wasn't paying attention. So, that one's on me. It's fine, I know there's a healing station, we're good. I get the feeling some disgruntled dev who played Marathon, the old one, got tired of like replaying levels. Like, man, I have like this little sliver of health. If only there was some way to like come up with this whole thing where you can like recharge your health over time when you have 0 health left. That way, if you have like 1% health, you can still fight. And that's where the idea for like Halo shields came from. Could not even just be Marathon. Could have been like, I don't know, Half-Life or something. Wait, when did Half-Life come out? Wasn't that 1997? I think so. '2000 is when Half-Life 2 came out, right? It was like at least a couple of years between them. Alright, now I'm gonna have to look this up. It's gonna bother me. Half-Life release date. $1998. Okay, so I was close. When was Half-Life 2 released? 2004. Wow, I was way off. Alright. Right. Healing, and then where do I go? Did I unlock both of them? Well, that's a lot of ammo. Wait, how to get back to the main room? There has to be a way to get back there, right? Here we go. Wait, wasn't it like a purple or a yellow shield on the floor? Oh well, guess I don't need it. I'm going to assume it opens something way up here and then I can just go run around the map or something. That is the funniest death sound effect I've ever heard in a game. Okay, so that's where I'm clear supposed to go. Okay. Is there another set of doors? Wait. There was a pathway on the other side, wasn't there? God dang it. Wait, those guys look like Master Chief. Can you get closer, man? Like, he kind of does look like a Spartan. Huh. Yeah, he kind of does look like a soldier, like a Spartan. What kind of Spartan? You know what he actually reminds me of? I remember from Halo 3, like the first armor thing you got, the CQB one. It kind of looks like that. I know there's an actual marathon armor set in Halo, but like it's like the other way around. The sun lets you live. How about that? Okay, which way did I enter? This way? Right, because I went up down the stairs. Okay. How am I still alive? What the hell? Oh shit, hold on. Oh wait. For a second I thought the elevator was up top about to smush me. No, I don't know why I have that song in my head. I don't know why. It's like a switch for it or something here. They just gave me grenades, right? So... yeah, okay. Hooray! Finally, progress.
I got one on me!
Can I not get in there? It doesn't appear like I can go in there, but maybe this is just a long path there. I know it was a terminal, but I honestly thought that was the exit. So like, just kind of making sure I didn't accidentally like forget some extra stuff here. That's a lot of enemies down there. Okay, this is gonna lead. Wow, that's a. All right, this is a much bigger map than I kind of thought it would be. All right. Destroy them. Find the terminal. Okay, got it. Okay, so this must have opened a shortcut or something, because like... Hopefully, yes. If I remember correctly, the yellow shields were in this area, on the right wall. Is that really a save station nearby? That's crazy. Do all this progress and not even one save station? Come on, Bungie. I guess this is where they were just hanging out to spawn like the mob enemies and that's it? Okay. Honestly, I feel like the only reason they give me so much of this ammo is so I can just spray and pray like this. I clearly cannot see them, and they clearly cannot see me, but they're doing their nonsense aim wall hack stuff that AI has, like that. Oh, that's frustrating. How much progress do I have to undo? Okay, not as much. Let's check on Destiny 2. How's that doing? 25 gigabytes, 5 minutes left. Alright, how the server's looking? Let's check that. Alright. Sounds like everything's working. Wait. What? Hold on. Server's throttled. Oh, I'm curious. I want to see what this thing is. Hold on. Let's just humor this idea. Look. Everyone was like, be here for Destiny 2. I want to see this. Hold on. I want to see this live. Alright. Steam numbers. Look, if y'all gonna flex your stupid charts, I'm gonna do it right now. Let's see right now. What do we got here? Let's see, last 48 hours. 7,000 right now. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know. I'll check back in like maybe like 15 minutes, and this thing will be have like a stupid number. But like, I'm gonna wait for my stupid download. I'm gonna stop here because now I'm just getting irate. And I want to have fun with Marathon. Hey, you know what? This is a fun level. At least I could breathe. So I'm gonna finish my lunch, and I'll hopefully be back, and we can play some Destiny 2. How about that? Oops, excuse me. Sorry.